Ah, come on, where is he? Right. Ah. Mm. Oh. Oof. Where was that going? Quarter thousand. Out of the post. Right, we're into from red to amber. Hmm. 16. Oh, dodgy. 17. What does it give? Close. Is anybody in my live stream?
What?
I don't think anybody's in. I got it set for public. Dave's usually up by now.
Busy?
I don't think people get my notifications. Oh, man. Is my chat working? Enough comments. Live chat. Ah.
If you put hard lumber something in this.
Well, it must be the way my tobacco is.
Can you smoke that? Ah.
Well, it is a fresh pouch.
Use it that close to the check it. Tobacco for hard bits.
Guys, give me a minute. What this? What's going on with this? Is anybody here? I can't even see chat. Wait a minute. What's going on? Right. Flip that round. There we go. Right. Hello, Daniel, my brother. Hello, John, sweetheart. Hi. Oh, typical. Oh. Ah. Oh, come on. Go on, it. Right. Pass. Oh man. Fine, stand ball watch. Oh, diving headers. Oh my. Ouch. By the way, question. Does anybody I'm going to bed, but I'll leave the does anybody like this stuff? It says hot chicken curry, but with no chilies on the tin. Um, so if anybody that's in this area of Scotlandshire, you can have some hot chicken curry. Apparently, it is not hot. Okay, Jones Sweetheart, no worries. Thank you. My. I'm no longer out of a shower, and I'm going to have to go back in for one. It is absolutely roasting.
Did not try to pick it up.
Right, start us a back. Feel back, forward, bypass the mold. Oh my, aha. Good. Right, pass. Oh. Oh, I've got that leg. Pins and needles. Ah. That was a lucky. Ding dong. Moved. Oh, I'm through. Go on, Fraser. Damn. Keeper blocked it. Sheesh. Yoink. Thank you. Oh, what ball. Bing. Bing bong. Oh. Ay, 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 ay. Right. Yeah, da da. Can you let Dick know that I'm live, please?
He's probably busy, Stuart.
And I said, yeah. But I don't care if he's getting notifications. Oh. La, 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 la. 3 fights, it's 2 total dubs. Um, Through on goal. Oh, come on, a doofus. Oh, through again. There you go, Fraser. Even the goalkeeper's on the score sheet, man. Oh, da do da dee da do bum dee 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 doo.
Trying to do a double, having absolutely destroyed the home team earlier in the season on their own ground. So now, for the home team, there's a chance for revenge.
So, hello everybody, welcome in. Who's all here? Live chat. Ugh. Yep. Hello, Teddy Bear. I was watching something the other night, by the way, on Facebook. I know that you don't deal with social media, but I actually watched something that was really interesting. And here's the thing. It was about what presidents of the United States love to eat. And I know people go on about steak need to be medium, like a medium rare, right, is like the best steak of all. Nah. To me, I don't like moo. It's got to be dead.
You're like me. You like mine. I like mine.
You can't hear me.
Give me a few. I'll have a look.
Positional play of this player is really good.
Hello, Dave. Can't hear me.
I already said give me a few and I'll have a look.
Dave says he can hear me. That must be Terry B's phone then. Don't do that to me, Terry. Please don't. Don't do that. So yeah, it was really interesting about what meals the American presidents like.
And it will go into the middle now. Credit the defender here because I think that's how he's missed the target. The defender was all over him.
Yeah, he just did enough, didn't he? And the player knew that he had to take it first time.
So on top of this game, it's certainly been affected in the results. It's
I'm on my laptop. I can't hear you. I don't have my headphones. If Dave can hear me and the volume is up, well, go on your phone.
run of victories.
My here
Massive
too.
run of victories they want to extend today.
You look at this team and you just wonder who is
You do.
capable of beating
Uh huh.
In a goal.
You need your earphones, Terry.
Well, that's top-class goalkeeping against the top-class forward in truth. He's come out on top.
Well, he is one of the best in these one-on-one situations, and once again he proves his worth.
And Evans.
Oh, beautiful. Uh-huh.
Joe Ledley.
No volume. Can you message him in chat as you go on his phone?
I've just put it in your chat for asking him to use headphones. If you look.
Well, chat's flying. And I'm busy trying to do this.
That's not flying, it's standing still.
Well, Dave's put in weather. And I come up with the weather is because I can't even read it.
Excellent positioning.
19 degrees. So
Tell him to go on his phone, please. Tell him to use his phone.
Is made.
Right, you're asking stuff and I'm reading stuff out to you, then you butt in.
Well, I didn't know what you were reading.
You said you couldn't see the weather.
Right.
Cross coming in. Getting the cross in is important, but there was no one there to meet it.
Well, there's Terry gone. Talk to you later.
And that will clear the danger.
Use your phone!
Ross.
He said the phone is way worse. And it's
Billy Mackay.
where he said hi to me, he's like, the phone is way worse.
Well, I don't know why.
19 degrees, west wind, 7 miles per hour, and the humidity is 71.
And there he is, clearing the danger again.
Wow.
And I'm lagging like hell, so
You'll need to restart one of your devices, Terry. I've had to do that a few times.
Ross. defender. Joe Ledley. That'll be the keeper's ball. Promising play. And hits it. And he put it away in the top corner.
Mum,
I tell you something, Dave. It's been a cracking day today. It really has. It's just been a phenomenal day. I'm actually burnt. My arms and the back of my neck. The back of my neck, I can understand, but my arms are kind of like starting to sting. You spread your weeds.
So far ahead, and you can actually just relax and try and win by even more. They scored again.
Man, I actually found it one of the most natural weed killers, and weeds hate it. And it ain't a chemical.
He's had a good game in that respect. Tremendous understanding from these players. Ventura. And it leads to this shot. Well, well done, the goalkeeper. There was real power in that shot.
Boiling hot water.
Joe Ledley.
Weeds hate it.
Mulgrew. Here's Brown.
Honestly, weeds absolutely hate boiling water.
Very one-sided game it has proved to be. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
It was a football lesson. It was very humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it. Well, there was only really one team in that game, and the away.
And now we hand over to Mike West in the studio.
Thanks, Martin. And now, the Clydesdale Bank Premier League. Dundee United 0, Kilmarnock 1, Heart of Midlothian 2, Aberdeen 1, Hibernian 2, Ross County 1, Inverness Caledonian Thistle 0, Celtic loss.
But I'm definitely Ah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, it's true. But I'm also saying that boiling hot water does just as good a job. Pete's sakes. Oh man. Apparently it's meant to be even hotter tomorrow.
I know a lot of you follow Scottish football very closely. Alan Smith is with me, Martin Tyler. 40 days yet? Delighted to be here. And it's something we'll concentrate on, I think, here. It's where they really wanted to be.
Well, at least you look after these properties, Dave. That's the thing.
Keeping the nerve and applying themselves, concentration, big factor.
I mean, if you're in a private rented house, I mean,
Some time now. Pitch is taking
all you're
a
doing
big
is.
forward. Ian Brown.
I know that landlords get a hard task of criticism and whatever else. But the way I look at it,
Good movement to get to him.
if the tenant looks after the properties, then there shouldn't be an issue. If you don't look after a property, then
Sanchez
it's all on you
really click into the attacking side.
as the tenant.
Osborne. Promising build up until that challenge. Roberts. Johnson across. It will go into the middle now. It's a good ball.
If that makes any sense.
Talented boy and showing that consistently over the last few matches.
Ah, okay. No, I told Roy that I left my lawnmower at yours, like. He hasn't got back to me yet. Nice cars there. But yeah,
As soon as the opposition lost the ball, they recognised the potential for a counter-attack.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing having pace on the counter, but you've got to pick your passes, and they did it beautifully there.
Well, after the goal, they've opened the scoring here 1-0. Midfield, they've got it back via an interception.
I've got one of my friends that's going to give me a helping hand with the grass. Oof! Spillage on aisle 4. So tomorrow it's just basically put the back box on the mower and then just basically tidy it all up. But it's going to be a bit of a process.
In very, very disappointing form. I think he's surprised that he's been picked for the starting 11 here.
Sometimes you just got to try and play your way through these periods of bad form. I'm able to, but
So I mean, I've got the tie set usually, and then since it's still usually I don't think it's going to drop below 17 tonight. I've just got that strange feeling that it's going to be about 17 degrees all night, and then tomorrow it's just going to basically bake.
keep his head up, keep his chin up.
Which suits me when grass is that long. Yeah, I'm doing it as a freebie anyway, so I mean, just helping out the community. And that's one thing that I can definitely say is missing. There's no community spirit here anymore. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's only a fuel line, so it's just basically finding pipe that's going to fit it from the fuel tank to the carburetor. So it's not like an overly big job. It's just annoying that the fact that a pipe can crack and then burst just by having two-stroke oil, well, basically two-stroke mix, that just basically rots them.
Great teamwork, where they're knocking the ball around.
Come on.
Defender to intercept. Good strong challenge. No wonder we're picking him out at the start because he's been in terrific form. What a player.
Oh yeah, he has been in a terrific kind of form, and you'd expect that to continue here.
Absolutely.
What a header. How did that not go in? Oh ho ho. I just wish I had it. I mean, the thing is, I'm wanting to try and get a swimmer head that's not got strength. That's the thing. I'm sick to death of having strimmer cable that just does not want. I want something that's going to basically work, and strimmer cable to me is just the most useless piece of material on a strimmer head. Because if you hit something, it snaps, right? And it's just the most useless thing, because then, okay, the strimmer I've got, you dunk the head of it, and the string comes out. But then you've got to feed it back up the string, and it's just. You know what I mean? Dunk the head of the strimmer, string comes out, and then once that runs out, you've got to re-string it up or re-string it and everything else. It's just a mess. And I'd rather just have a wire brush that's got like 8 strands of metal wired together, and weeds hate it. And the thing is, even when it gets rusty, you can still use it because it's made out of metal. And I think it's a great invention. You don't need to change the strimmer head. You don't need to do none. Oh.
What?
You're having a cake. No, whoever came up with that invention of having like scrubber brushes that are made out of metal for strimmer heads, honestly, absolute genius idea. Because the thing with strimmer cable, if you put too much on, you've got to then clip it to the length. And if you hit something else, it just gets shorter and shorter and shorter. Then you've got to give the thing a dunk. And then stringer cable comes out, and then it'll be too much, and then you're just going over and over in the same process. That there really needs a wire brush or some kind of metal plate, because stringer cable just went wrapped around that, and none of it would have been trimmed. The grass would have, because it's thin. Nae the weeds. Nae the weeds. I was lucky with my lawnmower with the blade going. I actually managed to cut them. But Gia Lassie or Jew, I mean, she's like, I mean, bless her cotton socks, right? She's like, do you want me to get the extension cable? Like, what do you want me to get an extension cable for? For your lawnmower. I was like, eh? And I'm looking at the lawnmower like, and I was like, huh? Eh? You're wanting an extension cable from the lawnmower. So I don't need that, lass. Don't worry about it. She says, what do you mean? She says, mine's has got horses. I got 4 horses and a donkey. The donkey being the half. It's only a 4.5 horsepower engine. So yeah, 4 horses and a donkey. That's all I need. Probably got one Angus chainsaws. True, but I've got the strimmer at my uncle's house, so I'm hoping that his tubing for his bubbler in his fish tank, the spare tubing that he's got left, fits my strimmer. So then I'll save trying to buy tiny thin hoses.
Didn't spark that and Jerry get this thing back.
So it's a points dropped. Ooh. England drew 0-0. Oh, so what does that do for the for people in the World Cup? Well, teams in the World Cup. What does that do for them? Not very good, obviously, because that means of. That's funny though. Who's the guy that has the dog next door to you? The English guy.
Shouldn't be speaking about stuff
I
like
can't
that
mind
on
his-
YouTube.
I can't mind
That's
his- I
private
can't-
messenger stuff.
I can't mind his name, but no, we're on about the fit the other day when I was bringing my lawnmower to your house, and he's like, I can't believe that Scotland have still got a chance in the World Cup." I went, "Aye, as long as that we didn't let more than 4 goals in, we'd be fine." Aye, that's him. Aye, he's surprised that England are in the. He says that for Scotland to get 99% at the moment, he says, wait a minute here, just hang fire. He says, we haven't played Brazil yet. If they score more than 4 goals, we are definitely on a hiding. But they have won 1 and drawn 1, so they're on 4 points. Is that any good for a qualification, do you think? I didn't see his English. He's like, what? He did mention England. And it says, nah. It says, I want anybody to win the World Cup bar them. He just laughed. But he mentioned that he had to go down to Westminster one or somewhere in London. And he's like, oh, what do I wear? This is like before he went. He says, I just go down with a Borat suit on. Put a Borat suit. And he went, I can't wear one of them. He says, you can put a kilt over top of it. He just laughed. He says, oh, that's a great idea. He says, well, plenty of ventilation. At least you wouldn't need to worry about clothing. Oh well. Staunch Labour, eh? Labour died in Scotland. Deed. So's the SNP apparently, after what I was watching earlier. What's his name? Peter Murrell. What a rat. So he's been sentenced to jail for 5 years and 3 months. What's that a sentence? £400,000. Gonski. And the thing is, in the police interview that I was watching, he was buying Amazon packages left, right, centre. 19,000 pens? Pens? 19,000? How does that work? How many pens can one pen write with until it doesn't work? Surely you're not going to go through 19 pens, are you? Oh, come on. Get in there. Thank you. Whee! And wee Jimmy Cranky knew nothing about it, my arse. Well, see, here's the thing. If you are hush-hush, right, and I'm not saying that she is innocent by any means, but the thing is, the way that the police roasted him in his interview, something tells me if she didn't know, right, if she didn't know, and he kept it from her, if he did, then what kind of marriage does that even tell? I mean, I don't even think the parcels even went to their own house. I think it was sent everywhere else. So she couldn't have found out. Then next thing is, boom. He gets caught. So this is going to go deeper than this whole Peter Murrell thing. I honestly think this could be the end of the SNP altogether. Forget about the party politics. It could be the finish of them. Because then they're going to do an investigation as to who, what, who's in charge of finances and whatever else. So it's going to be very interesting.
What do you think about this one recently?
I mean, I've always been an SNP fan, but the thing is, once you get into something, right, and you think, well, this is a great idea, and then certain things come out of it that you keep just taking that little step back, and then you look at the bigger picture, and the Covenant's sitting in a Caravanette sitting in the driveway. Oh, I won that on Bullseye. Yeah. Look at what you could have won. I've won it. Won it on Bullseye. I got it on Gumtree second hand. I mean, here's what I don't get. The SNP have got memberships, right? Every political party's got a membership, right? The SNP, the Green, any party, it has members. Now, granted, I was an SNP member, But I cancelled it because I thought, right, something is going to happen here and that ain't going to be good. Well, when you, let's say, when you step back and you look at the bigger picture, it just makes perfect sense. It really does. I mean, how much worse can it get? He's on holiday now. Aye. He's got 5 year and 3 month away from Nicola Sturgeon. I mean, the fair dues to the cops like that basically interviewed him. I mean, they just didn't, they grilled him. They grilled him like mac and cheese topping. Grilled him like cheese toasties or cheese on toast. So I wonder what Nicola Sturgeon's going to do now. Since I don't know how long he's been on remand, but I mean, that side of the bed, I don't think it'll be cold for much longer. That part of the bed will not be cold. She'll divorce him, take him for everything that he's got, and then she's going to say, well, I'm not wanting anything more to do with you. Because if she didn't know about this, I'm saying if she didn't, then that is one toxic marriage. To not tell your partner where you buy things from or anything else, and then to start using their own, well, as in the SNP's money account, bank account, it makes you wonder. I mean, what else could they have bought? Well, he bought. I'm just saying, if she doesn't know, I mean, she'll know now. I mean, I even think she'd be doing her own sort of digging. In all honesty. I mean, she'll have her own investigative team. Like, well, what else has he robbed, stole, whatever, bought from money that didn't belong to him? I mean, I know people don't really like Alex Salmond, but at least Alex Salmond didn't do anything that would have jeopardised his political career. I mean, all the stories that went around were all make-believe bullshit, just to try and tarnish a man's reputation. Because even when he went to court, he was found a ploy. Was this a ploy to basically cover up what Peter Murrell was doing? I believe so. I could be wrong, but she doesn't have that big a pair, Dave. I think there's more of this coming out the wash yet. I think this is going to, I mean, for what somebody said to me earlier on, like John Swinney's wanting to basically swipe this through court and just say, yeah, we're going to come out the other end of it unscathed. But they haven't. So now, I think there's going to be a whole boatload of things coming. And since this has happened, they're going to say, right, who else is involved? And they're just going to take it from there. I mean, this is going to go deep, way above what anybody expects. That's my opinion. She got a boob job. To be honest with you, I'm not being stupid, but I honestly thought Nicola Sturgeon was a lesbian. I honestly did. I honestly thought she was a lesbian. I didn't know she was married. It's going to go deeper than what we think, Dave, I tell you. This is just the start of it.
Matthews. Mulgrew. Adam Matthews. Rojas. Nothing. And the shot's up. Fantastic goal.
Hello, Auntie Betty. How was your first day back? Oh, but I think it's going to be more than just the SNP that are going to get billed over this. I think there's going to be other political parties that are going to get delved into. I honestly believe that.
I think so. Totally in charge. All those hands now.
He's allowed 3 fresh faces, and here they come all at once. Well, there's no doubt about the outcome, and that's been the case for a long time now. The pressure now coming from the away team to put their challenges in further up the pitch, not make it easy for the opposing team to pass the ball.
Yeah, determined to make a game of it, and I think he needed to be done.
Forrest.
Why go away back there?
Joe Leslie. And the cross comes in now.
The keeper's ball.
The interceptor has got the ball here. Osborne. Good defending. And ball's gone again. Could be a goal. Here's the shot. Well, he hasn't added to his goal this time, but almost.
He's looking dangerous really every time.
Ah,
Certainly the defenders have got the marking tighter.
11:23.
This is an excellent run. Some options on the bench.
Yep.
Kane.
Ah.
Something that they were aware of that had been niggling him, so no point in taking chances. Holden. Van Dijk. Now Brown. Adam Matthews. That's very good defending. The player had nowhere to go.
So what's everybody up to anyway?
Excellent positioning. The interception is made. Stylish football with the ball, using it so cleverly. He's got wonderful vision. He's always aware. He always knows what he's going to do with the ball before it comes to him. That's another lovely pass, Alan. That aspect of the game working. Well experienced the play, the accuracy of the ball, the first pass. Holden. Now Brown. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away.
You okay?
Look at the watch. That will tell you 6
Hi,
minutes
now
to
that I
go.
can see.
Holden. Adam Matthews. Holden. Van Dijk. Goal kick here. They were hoping, but it didn't
Ah.
get it across.
Should have put it on earlier.
Matthews. He looks for support on his left. Knocking on the volley.
Oof.
Close to widening the lead this late in the game. Osborne. Running back well. This could be it. Shots on here. Goalkeeper has snatched the ball from his toes. Well, that was such fine margins. He timed that perfectly. Gets his foot in there.
Oh, what a day. Roasting.
That is the final whistle. Referee is back in the game. And that's going to be one side of the game. Oh, the game is over. And
Is it still 19 degrees out there?
disappointing simply because it was so one-sided. They was, but you got to
Let me go and see what's saying here.
ready and waiting for you now. The classified results from elsewhere.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Clydesdale Bank Premier League. Ross County 1, St Mirren 0. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Celtic. with
Apparently at the
19
moment, this is saying 23, well, we're 17.
53 points. In third, Aberdeen with 49.
Right.
In fourth, Inverness Caledonian Thistle
That
with
today was
49.
sitting at 28.6.
Ah.
That 23 sitting.
It's
Third bottom, Kilmarnock.
18 degrees, wind blowing from the west at 7 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. I wish it was blowing for the east.
see, even at this time of night, it's like UV low and the pollen's still high
Uh-huh.
at this time of night. High of 23 and low of 17 it's got in here also. That's like half 11. 18 degrees feels like 21 and humidity is 77% in front of this. Then it creeps up to 81 at midnight, humidity wise. I might go be out not tomorrow. But if it'll be hotter like that though.
Oh. Hmm. Oh man. Oof. Guys, this might be my last game because I really am cooked.
So without further ado, we're off to the skip. The opposing team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
And with the Scottish Cup having such a long and really wonderful history, to reach the quarterfinals is quite a feat in itself. But one of these teams will be in the semi-final.
Yeah, they will do, and that's motivation enough. Well, it's a really historic tournament, so interesting to see how this match pans out.
Opportunity. Look at the man coming down. Really stair-running down there. Hope the pitch can take such a soaking. Straight in sharply. Really well got in there quickly. Mulgrew. In quickly. Getting defender dealt with it. They've got a corner now. Nothing coming for them from the corner. In the news because speculation about him finishing his career.
Only he knows
But it's strike, he might be feeling his body. You need to think long and hard before making such a big decision. Good movement to get to it.
Hey, Mike Dave, I'm just coming. Oh, that's you. Message just come through, Wendy's. Wow. That's mental.
What?
Dave's just got that message that you just sent him. It just came through now.
Care 12 got evacuated earlier.
Eh?
Care 12 got evacuated after the fire engines called to Dundee City Centre 6 hours ago.
Aye.
Aye. I'd never been in that place before until I got my gold award for blood donors.
Mm-hmm.
Where was it? The whole next door. Ah,
I can't believe how hot it is.
only like 25 to midnight. I might just told this and then take the 2 pills I went and take it midnight. Long way. I'll get you to grab a water out the fridge. No, but take them in the bedroom. It's a bitty, but it'll be miles cooler. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter which one of the two that you grab.
Oh. Choo. What? Thank you.
Doesn't matter what, it's
I got it. Whee! On the road again. Smack. Oh. Wee-hoo. Damn. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Another corner. Right, come on, easy. Easy.
Goal really, almost from another planet. The goalkeeper did his very best, but I think he might have regrets that he didn't get hold of that. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Celtic really into their stride now.
That's what.
And the play.
Oh, here we go again. Morgotsky.
That's the sort of defending that could win you a match. It was a brilliant challenge in difficult circumstances.
Oh, come on.
Goodwin. Not easy to get the ball like this in midfield. You need a
Apparently that's going to happen, I think.
What?
Well, we're on about like who's going to be the next Hearts manager.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
someone's lost the ball. Goodwin. Good defending. Rojas.
Oh.
See many times replay.
Apparently so, Dave, that Jim Goodwin's in for the Hearts job. I'm saying apparently because I mean I don't even know until I see it in black and white. I mean, give Jim Goodwin his dues, right? And I know people have probably got mixed reviews about him, but he done wonders with St Mirren. He done well with Dundee United. I know he's nothing. I know he's nothing startling, but given the see, it was you give everybody a chance, right? Everybody deserves a chance. I think in the right environment, he would flourish. I mean, I'm not going to say something spectacular, but I mean, to me, I mean, if anybody was to say, "Well, who would you want for a manager?" I'd happily take him for Celtic. I can't use nothing like startling, but I think if he was to go to a bigger club, I think he'd flourish. I mean, Hearts are never going to be the club that they were last season. I mean, I think that's it for Hearts as far as I'm concerned. I mean, they've already lost a striker, they've lost a manager. I mean, it's only a matter of time before the rest of them seem to like, oh, we'll just go there. And thereby, I mean, Mordor. But I'm still maintaining the fact that we have got a serious problem. And that problem is not going away. I mean, what day are we on now? Wednesday. So in 2 days' time, Celtic go back to the training ground for the players that are not in the World Cup. I don't know how many is going to be in training, but I'm nervous for the season coming. Believe me. It's not going to be amazing football. It's never going to be what it used to be like. It's going to be a grind. Gone are the days when you used to wrap the league up in December, Christmas time. They days are long gone. I mean, I do have faith in Martin O'Neill. Don't get me wrong, I've got faith in him, but I think this is his biggest task that he's ever been faced with. Even the first time round when he was there. He brought in Chris Sutton, he brought in John Hartson, Didier Gap. He brought players in. That was an old market. This day and age's market, it's going to, I think we're going to struggle. I mean, the amount of speculation that's going around, oh, he's getting £40 million to spend, he's getting £50 million to spend. Right, okay, 50 million. Be wise with it. I'd have Araujo back. I know he cost 10 million quid, but I mean, in today's money, it's sweeties when it comes to football. I'm just dreading this car crash that's coming. I really am. I don't know who else in the chat that's a Celtic fan. I know Dave is. But I'm worried. And I know people say, oh, you shouldn't get stressed over a game of football. This isn't just a game of football. This is a club that's in utter turmoil at the moment. And it's only going to get worse. I don't know if what I'm saying here, Dave, is sense, but
That's a really important challenge. They would have been there.
I'm looking at it from all angles, and everything's just screaming mess. Car crash. In fact, it's not a car crash. This is going to be a wreck on a wreck. This is like watching the film Unstoppable happen in front of my eyes. And it ain't pretty.
Now McLean. He's been a real contributor to this team in his first season at the club with goals.
Yeah, he has. It's been worth the effort and the money it took to bring it to the football club.
James Forrest. Van Dijk. Well, we love Alan to have a nice noisy crowd to work with as commentators. There's no danger of us being drowned out by the reaction of the home fans here.
I think the home players will be thankful they're not getting any stick because they've been so poor. But yeah, it's definitely silence in here. It's like the library.
This is an opportunity to break out.
Wrong.
And look at that for speed. Wonderful.
Cannot defend against that kind of pace.
And trying to challenge. Goodwin. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. That's a real tussle for the ball. Close range shot. Hey, there's the back heel. And the shot's off. There's still a chance. Here's the volley.
Offside.
It will be a touch offside here. Close, but got to get the movement timed a little bit better. And now can he score? Takes the shot off. Goal!
That was lucky.
Looking with standards here, the skipper.
He just run the team. Wanted to lead from the front. He's done it yet again. He's got some better than that. Started a couple of yards outside, but he's gone in and tweaked the inside of the post. Wonderful effort.
It's the high five here. 5-0. And now can he score? Goodwin. And he read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. Popped up by the goalkeeper. Come out and block the shot. Free kick given by the ref. Joe Linton. And he's got him now. There's the ball in. You can see the confidence that scoring in this game has brought for him. Oh, that's another one here.
Certainly didn't connect as sweetly as he did with the first one, but he's not far off.
It's another chance, really. Any sort of contact there, and you think it must go in.
Close but no cigar.
Quite mastered yet, clearly.
Where you want to try and get control of midfield, and they've got the ball. Midfield, they've got it back by an interception. Gio.
Oh.
So the corner is about to be taken. He's in there with a header. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. Oh, his nerves were jamming then, that defensive player.
Damn.
The offside. Stops the play. Flag went up. Referee blew. Good first.
Well, I've got another 5 minutes and then I'm ending this live stream, guys.
And it should be
And
the
Gayettes,
into the semi-finals.
it is roasting and I need to cool down.
Yeah, really, only one.
First half, a lot of the raw passion you expect from the Scottish Cup. Very enjoyable atmosphere. And we'll see what the second half brings in this quest to get into the semi-final.
It's been a bit fan-warped at times, and loads of individual tussles that have been fascinating to watch.
Van Dijk. And the opponents come in strongly. And now Thompson. I've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Now Brown.
What's the name?
Surely he's going to
Yeah.
score here. Very good tackle. Not his first today either. Back in the firing line, and to some extent back in the ball.
They needed it, you see, didn't they? Because he looked like conceded every time the ball went towards him.
And ball's gone again. Mulgrew. Goodwin. Gone in strongly. McGregor. Now can he score? He's picked it off the toes of the attacker.
A wonderful, old-fashioned goalkeeping in many ways. Boom.
Too early. Offside. Well, we've got a substitution now. Beck. Good movement to get to it. Forrest. Here's Brown. Van Dijk. Mulgrew. Really just lending the ball to his teammates.
Yeah, one of those days where he's always available and he's pulling all the strings out there.
Moved around nicely here with his passing game. McGregor. Mulgrew. He's got support through the middle. Here's the shot. And it's scored. Going out to be his day, his second goal. This is looking pretty humiliating. 6-0. Three now. They're not happy that the free kick's been given. The advantage was played and then lost the ball. So your take on that, Alan? Well, I think he's had some poor periods. He's got the goal. There's still a chance after the save. And goodness me, he's there again to clear it away. Here's Thompson. Forrest. Brilliant hunting. But here's a go. Still a chance after that save. That's good work to keep the ball under the challenge. Beck. Mulgrew. Now Brown. They're passing so well out there. What a chance now. There's so much pace in football these days. Counter-attacking like this is thrilling to watch.
It's a good positioning and the pace that they have got on the counter, they were impossible to stop there.
He has been a rock at the back for them with that sort of tackling. Now the play. That's where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. Excellent interception. Goodwin. Beck. Touch of class at back heel there. He's taken it away there with a very good tackle. To Ledley. Great chance. Shot on here. Clean in the goalkeeper. South couldn't get it on target.
He's on his own there and he's done all the scoring work himself.
Come on.
This goal here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Goodwin. Cut it out well.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Give him an extra yard of pace, an extra injection of confidence.
Yeah, it's movement. The defenders just can't handle it at the moment.
Doing.
Oh, it's through. He strikes a goal off the post. Keeper
Oh.
comes up with that.
Hocus pocus nonsense.
To Ledley.
Wow. Right. Make a sub.
There's going to be a change here. For a team that is leading, it's fairly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position. Tom Rodgers. To Ledley. Beck. Thompson. And they're getting forward. Here's the shot. Goalkeeper does very well in this one-on-one situation. Brilliant.
Oh, he's so good at these situations. Makes himself big and really did spread himself there.
And then with it, he takes the shot.
Luft.
The team grateful to the opposition and almost taking pity on them. He can retain this lead. He's worked out where the space is. He goes to goal. That's what they've got to do. That's a brilliant goal.
I'll see you when you come through, dude. I'm going to
Very, very good.
get fat to go.
Well, I've only got 80 minutes on the clock.
Maybe
So I
bring some
think
bottled
this is-
water in the fridge, please.
Mm-hmm.
No. Night night, folks. I'm going where it's cooler.
He just got the ball away. He turned away from the challenge here. He wants it back from his teammate. There it is. Oh, we've only got 7 minutes now. Van Dijk. It's one back. Rokic. Chance for it. And hits it. Like this, Alan, I'm sure you know from your own playing days when you're so far ahead and you can actually just relax and try and whip by the ball and they score again.
Yeah, good goal. Even the defenders now will be trying to get upfield and get themselves on the score sheet.
The shot. Still a chance. Not going to save.
Well, talk about composure. Just keeps his head, keeping no chance there.
Possession in the midfield area. Van Dijk. And it's Thompson. It's a chance. And the shot's off. Yeah, the goalkeeper can almost throw his cap on it, so to speak, because it seems a triple shot for his weakest foot.
Yeah, and you do wonder sometimes they have all week to practice and he should be able to do better, even though it is his weaker side.
Good movement to get to it. Rokic. Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here. Saved that shot from distance. Rokic. It could be it. Chance for goal.
Yep. Definitely heading to bed. Cool down.
Those first goals give them the confidence to snatch another.
That's a great performance, that goal. There's no way back, no need for wasting time losing team. Totally deserved as well, Martin. They really were the better team here.
Well, there was really only one team in that game, and their fans will be rattling home, delighted with their big victory. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Temple.
I've got Motherwell in the semis. Aberdeen versus Hearts in the semis.
Well, now let's join Mike West. Mike.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. Scottish Cup quarter-final. Hibernian 0, Motherwell 3, Kilmarnock 0, Heart of Midlothian 1, St Mirren 0, Celtic 10. The Clydesdale Bank Premier League. Dundee United 1, St Johnstone 1, Inverness Caledonian Thistle 3, Ross County 1.
Mm-hmm. Right. Just saved it anyway. Oh, ow. Night, night, everybody. I need to go and cool down. Bye. Night.